Sam.
All right. Some papers like the New York Post have incredible headlines, great headlines. The Daily Mail is another site that has great headlines. And here was their headline about El Nino this morning. El Nino is now too big to fail. What they mean is we're going to get the impacts from it. A chain reaction is being set off by the warm water in the Pacific, so let's deal with it right now. Paul Walsh joins us live. Paul is our weather business expert. So, Paul, we've talked about a lot of the weather effects that may be coming with this El Nino. Let's talk about the business effects and how it's going to affect, well, even our bottom line at home.
Well, Sam, you know, it's funny you bring up that headline because right now the effects that we're starting to see are not generated by the El Nino. They're generated by the news of the El Nino. I call it the forecast factor. So we're seeing commodity prices of things like milk, sugar, coffee, all going up significantly, all in anticipation of the bad effects of El Nino globally.
So they're not going up because the conditions right now. The prices that we're seeing in the stores are going up, you're saying, because they think there's going to be an impact to them later.
Right, exactly. It's like the stock market where the price is based on what traders think is going to happen. So those prices we aren't seeing exactly right now in the stores, but we likely will be seeing those in the months to come. And you'll notice those things I noted are all sort of related to breakfast. So sure. I think we're going to see our breakfast prices go up over the next few months.
That's not a good thing. It's hard to wake up anyway, Paul. All right, let's talk about which businesses you think are going to be impacted in a key way.
Well, you know, it's interesting, Sam. One of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that there's actually some benefits to El Nino, especially here in the U.S. We typically have milder winters, which means it costs less to heat our homes. So there's a little bit more money in the economy. Right now, interestingly, roofers in California are just doing a bang-up business. And again, that's in anticipation of the flooding. I mean, they can't keep up with the work they're getting. We also see benefits to ski resorts, of all things, because of the expected increase in precipitation during the wintertime.
All right, Paul Walsh telling us about some of the economic factors of the El Nino. And, of course, right here on the Weather Channel, we regularly take a look at the conditions that'll be steering that El Nino and, of course, what it'll mean to the West Coast and the country.